Radio 580 AM, bringing Albertans together.
All right, y'all, we're back.
We are back.
That's right, we're back.
Sorry, we were talking about a lot of...
Oh, yeah. Happy places.
Yeah.
Happy places.
Yeah.
This is a happy place, a happy time.
Of course.
It's after 8 o'clock.
And the sun's coming out.
The sun is coming out, and usually after 8 o'clock is a happy time. Because
wait, for you.
it is a happy time for me, because this is where we get to crown someone the unequivocal north end of a southbound. Now, technically, we already started off with giving someone the crown. LeVar already got it earlier this morning.
Oh.
I think he's been like the first person to get it live in the chat real time, right off the jump of the show.
LeVar just making records, man.
He makes all kinds of records. Makes all kinds of
There
records.
needs to be a Guinness. We need to get Guinness.
Yeah,
in
we
here.
have a little checklist in here. You know? And if you're wondering why LeVar got it this morning, well, he was taking credit for his mama's home cooking. Mama Jenny, you're a great cook. Tell LeVar not to take props for your work.
And this is where I step back from the mic.
That's right. Just tell LeVar to behave himself. Behave himself. And as our brother BK said, he likes to talk a lot. LeVar's a big talker.
Wow.
As the great songwriter in Jamaica said, full of big chatter and can't defend that.
LeVar, you need to come here next week.
That's right.
Just saying. I'm trying to help you, but if you don't come next week, I can't help you.
Full of
Sorry.
big chatter and can't defend
Sorry.
that. If a jail house you come from, we're sending you go back. Super
Wow.
cats. That's right.
Wow, when the archives.
Went deep.
So deep in the
rabbit for
archives.
that one.
Wow.
But it is the north end of a southbound donkey moment. This is where, the views expressed by
Thank
the
you.
one and only Big G, or the views of the one and only Big G. Not the views of my Radio 580 AM or my lovely partner in crime, Danny.
Not me.
Don't come at us. Right? Don't come at us.
Don't come at us.
No,
Come at him.
Okay, come at us.
There we go.
Come at me, yeah. And this week, we like to have one Damien Dash step to the head of the line.
Oh, we're going there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Damien Dash needs to step to the front of the congregation.
Okay. I will step back.
We need to say something to Mr. Damien Dash.
Go right ahead.
Now, for those who wonder who Damien Dash is, he was one of the driving forces in the rise of Jay-Z back in the day. They had Rockefeller, was a big label, big bangers.
It was everything.
Everything. Rockefeller was clothing, all these different
Everything.
things.
Yeah.
All these different things. Dame Dash was there. It was Jay-Z and Damon Dash. And then Jay-Z eventually kicked him to the curb. And that was the end of Rockefeller, as we know it. The Rock was done.
Yep. Sad.
It was a very sad moment. We all, music of the Rockefeller, the Blueprint album, all these things, right? But Dame Dash, he needs help. A lot of help.
That's what we're...
He's had a, since that whole thing, he's fallen and he can't get up. He has.
I would say it's more than that, but keep
Yeah,
going.
he's fallen and can't
Keep
get up.
going.
Can't get up. Right? And so, the reports came out last week that Dame Dash is filing for bankruptcy. Right?
Yep.
Now, he decided, he's going to go on the PR tour spin and took himself to the Breakfast Club.
Which was not a smart move.
No.
But keep going.
Took himself to the Breakfast Club. And he said some completely asinine things. Asinine things. First off, he ignorant.
You're going to say... Okay.
It's the nicest thing I can say about him.
Okay.
The second nicest thing I can say about him is this. Right? He goes on there and he makes these statements about, one, he challenged his quote, the quote unquote definition of masculinity with Charlemagne the God. And was like, Charlemagne is not a real representation of black men because in his mind, Charlemagne is gay. First of all, what do you got against people in LGBTQ lifestyle? Like, how does that even come into the conversation?
Great question.
Charlemagne was asking you about your current situation and what you're working on.
Yep.
right? And then he went on to diss Charlemagne to say, well, Charlemagne, his lack of masculinity is because he doesn't have a real OG in his corner. Because Charlemagne's OG is apparently Wendy Williams, who Wendy Williams gave Charlemagne his break into business.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he's got mad love for Wendy Williams. Why wouldn't he?
Exactly.
Right? And according to Dame Dash, he's a real dude because his OG's here with him. And he's just like this, yeah, I'm just like this. Yeah, I'm the OG. I don't have a name. Just call me OG. You don't need to know my name. I'm OG. I drop knowledge, street knowledge. That's what I do.
Okay. Now we see where he gets it from.
Yeah. And then he goes on to be like, I have boundaries, guys. If you interrupt me when I'm talking, I'm going to lose it on the screen, lose it here live on air. And he acted like a petulant child.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then he goes on to declare how he's going to be the chairman of Revolt TV. And how he was in a bid to buy BET.
Right.
And he's got a book deal with Simon & Schuster. And he's got all these things that are coming up, and the trades have ignored him, and they haven't done it because, well, it's Damon Dash, so the trades haven't, like, Deadline and all those guys haven't
released
anything.
Mm-hmm.
Come to find out, he ain't got no deal with Revolt.
No. Not even close. They
No.
weren't even in the same room talking.
No.
Yeah.
No. And basically everything he said was just when you go, like, who goes in a conversation and be like, my house is bigger than your house, so you shouldn't be talking to me?
What are your views like? Like, when you look out your window, what are you looking at? Are you looking at water? Not.
I can tell you what he's looking at. He's looking at the north end of one of these.
Listening to that whole hour and 20-minute interview, I felt like I lost some brain cells.
Oh, it's painful.
It was so painful. Here's the thing. When you go to do an interview, and first of all, you're setting boundaries.
Yeah.
Who does that?
With Charlemagne.
Out of all people.
Yeah. Like,
That's a joke to him.
Yeah. Like, boundaries. What name so?
What?
You're in my studio.
Exactly.
There are no boundaries.
I'm here to ask you questions. You're
Yeah.
here to be interviewed.
Yeah.
One, why are you answering a question with a question? That's what pissed me off. I was
Yeah.
like, just answer the man.
You had no answers.
Exactly. His answers were explanations.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
And Charlemagne was right. If you're over-explaining, means you're either one, lying,
Mm-hmm.
or you're trying to prove yourself.
Yeah.
Which, again, no. No.
Yeah. So, I mean, I just, I don't know what Dame is trying to prove. And he was talking about, well, when you're in business, it takes 10 years to do this thing. And he's like, I don't have things in my name, but I have things in my name.
In my family's name.
Yeah, my family's name. Okay, so are you describing that you have a trust? Or like, but then you just said something 2 minutes from now that made it sound like you don't have a trust.
Right.
Like what are you talking about?
It was okay, if you haven't watched it, go on YouTube and find it. You literally type in Breakfast Club date, like the letter D, and that's the first thing that will come up. First thing that will come up. And just watch it.
Yeah.
Just listen to it. Don't even watch it. Just listen to it.
Yeah. And then he was dismissive of what's her name? The lady that does the kind of news reporting stuff.
Oh, Lauren.
Lauren Hill, yeah. Lauren, not Hill, but Lauren.
Lauren, yeah.
Lauren
No,
and Rosa.
Rosa, yeah.
Yeah. And Jess with the mess was like, Jess Hilarious was like, I ain't got nothing to say to this guy.
Mm-hmm. She was just sitting back,
Yeah.
listening.
Jess Hilarious was like, what do you want me to say to this guy?
Yeah. There's nothing to say because, one, his boundary was don't cut me off, but he was cutting everyone else off.
Yeah. And as
Make
soon
that
as
make
Jess
sense.
Hilarious said something, his response was, what does the view outside of your window look like?
Yeah. What difference does that make?
I was surprised Jess held back.
Because she didn't want to get fired. She's already walking a thin line already. She
Yeah.
did not want to get fired.
Yeah. And then you walk up in there with your hired muscle, calling him your OG. Like these guys are going to be intimidated by that.
They're not. Oh, and then he started talking about if I was in a fight with 10 men, I would fight. Charlemagne, you would run. I've seen you run. I'm like,
really?
is this a pissing contest right now?
It sounded like some kind of junior high school,
yeah,
grade school level stuff.
and that is a true form of a narcissist.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
I'm not sorry.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, you know, Dame Dash, just go get help.
Who brought him out in the world? Because wasn't he hiding? Like, I haven't heard that name in years.
Well, he was, because it wasn't relevant to anything.
So now he's all up in the news because he's bankrupt.
Pretty much, yeah.
He needs to
He
be out there.
needs to show that he's got the bravado still. But guess what? We'll hear more with Dame Dash's situation after this.